Recording.
Live now?
Yeah, live.
Oh. Hello, everyone. If you don't know who I am Aurora, and we are here in Mount Shasta, and we have Lily, beautiful Lily, who will be holding the phone for me as we traveled here, and we were at Alba Weinman with Geraldine Orozco's beautiful Mount Shasta Retreat, and that has ended now. So now we are channeling inside the vortex here of Mount Shasta and feeling the beautiful energies. Just share a little more with you all. We're going to be sharing a video coming up where we traveled up. Lily, if you want to show them some of that snow we climbed, look at that height on that snow. And show them my feet and my shoes. So we climbed with, yeah, we weren't prepared. You know how it is. This last minute, they never tell us. Last minute, we felt the urge to come to Mount Shasta and climb up it. So we are here now, and that is the beautiful view. You do see a couple peaks there that Lily should be able to hopefully show you all there. And it is, wow, we had a journey up, and we traveled up, was it 600, you said?
About 600 feet in elevation.
Of an,
Yes.
elevation that took us probably how long, you think?
About 45.
45 minutes, yeah, but you know, we don't have the proper gear. We need hiking boots and that kind of things. And we got to the point where specifically I'm wearing these, my feet were frozen. So yeah, that was so beautiful. And we had to stop here, and Metatron, who is very significantly always guiding me, was like, sit here in that rock, and here we are in this rock about to channel Adama from the inner earth. And it is such a beautiful honor, and as always, to be here with you all. Excited to be sharing the messages that he is going to share with you all. And even the dreams that have been here within the retreats, I will share a specific dream that occurred. Was last night. We were taken into the inner earth within the dream, and we were standing in this beautiful pure white energy that was just shining like diamonds. And there was a circle, and there were the 12, as we always speak of the raw, the 12 keys, the galactic. So the 12 keys, good, so you all could hear us good. No, that wasn't me, right? No, that was someone else.
That was me. I'm trying to look up chat.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yes. So we were inside the inner earth, and we were there, parts of those keys and fractals, and we were sending a energy, a frequency that is hard to explain with words, because a frequency has no words and no names and no way to describe it. A frequency is something that you feel within, and that there is no explanation for it, truly. However, it was, so one by one, we went into this circle that we were forming as the 12 elders, and we moved in. And as we moved into the circle at the center, we would emanate this love, and it would come vibrating out from the inner earth onto the land and earth itself and the people as they slept, or it will continue emanating throughout earth. And I'll tell you some stories as well later on. I'll make a live video, as far as some of the experiences that we had when we were at the Alba Weinman Geraldine retreat, that were just indescribable in this place, in this key, as Archangel Michael spoke of yesterday, the law of action, the root chakra, and these experiences, to be here and to set such beautiful intent and to be as a collective helping here, was just enormous. So we'll speak about that later. But yes, as we were climbing, guess what we found? We found, Lily was the first to find as she was walking in front of me. She's a fast walker, but very short. I don't know how she does it. She found Sasquatch foot, and I took pictures, and I also recorded all of them for you all. So keep an eye on that video, is going to come out. So in the snow prints, you can see the obvious footprint from a shoe of a human, and then you can see the footprint of the Sasquatch that was a good 3-4 inches bigger than my foot, and some of them were even bigger because some of them you'll see through the video. I was able to tap into who they were they female, male, young, older, and it was pretty phenomenal. It was such a beautiful experience to be finding those footprints. And if the snow wasn't here and we would have come in August and September, we would not have been able to have that experience. So that is such a beautiful experience to find those beautiful footprints. Oh yes, and we talked about it, right? Like you had seen energy traveling from one
Yes.
area to one area.
It was from where the road was,
Yes.
right where the tree line starts from
Yes.
the road to the forest, and then they just moved a little bit away towards the
Yes, and then
towards the forest.
yes, and then when I tapped into that energy, I got that it was a dragon, not a Sasquatch. But when I silenced my mind, I felt the Sasquatch all around us, watching and overseeing us and protecting us and so on. So yeah, there's big ants that I will have to keep trying to. Lily's gonna hopefully watch out for me as much as she can as she holds the phone, so she's quite talented.
And do you want to say who were behind us as we were walking up?
Oh yes, and as we were walking, there was angel guardians walking right behind us, just helping us understand that we're safe and it's that we're always protected lovingly. So yes, and then about a minute into it, right, Lily? After that, we started seeing the Sasquatch footprints on the snow literally within a minute after I picked up on the Sasquatch energy. And I was just talking about, isn't it interesting, Lily, how I can freak out about a little tiny spider?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because we slept in a tent and in the retreat. But it was like a luxury tent. It had beds.
It's called a lotus lotus tent, and basically it's glamping.
Yes, yes. But
still.
there was, at one night, was there like maybe 8 or 7 spiders
Yeah.
in there?
Yeah.
And I was like, I
And
cannot
different
sleep.
breeds,
Yeah,
too.
they're
Not
all
just
different
one.
types of breeds. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to sleep with this many spiders crawling all over. So brave Lily grabs them and with her bare hands, and I'm like looking at her like, wow.
I don't want to
So
kill them.
I'm telling her how brave it is that she could be, doing this with her hands and taking them out, and of course not killing them. And yet, I am so scared of spiders and, freaking out, screaming at times, a little screech here and there. And, when they're too close, trying to climb on me. And yet there could be like an 8-foot tall, Sasquatch, and I could just have absolutely no fear and just embrace it and give it a hug. So, yeah. Well, that's a little bit of our story there. So hope you enjoyed that. But let's go ahead and get ready. I'm only going to, sorry, we cannot go as we have much to drive. And it will be probably like a 30-minute and even maybe 30-minute Lily channeling Adama will tell us when we are done. So that is the goal. And we cannot take live Q&A in this time and space. However, we definitely can open them up in the future. So thank you for being here. I hope that you all enjoyed this. And any comments that I need to know about? Everyone's good
just
there.
asking if we've seen any Telosians or ran into their energy.
Well, oh yes. Well, which I got sidetracked with when we went into the inner earth as we slept. That circle that we spoke about. So we were inside the inner earth, and there was like a cave, but yet we were so bright and of light that there was also a waterfall. This waterfall that was again indescribable, magical. And this energy was, as we went in at the center, this waterfall would cleanse us and energize us. And I could feel the shift even when I woke up, even though I'm so energetically balanced and cleansed because I work so hard at it every day. They showed me how even I still had, some negativity, some negative energy that needed to be released. No entities, as entities cannot hold in my body, but they showed me how it was released. And I was speaking to Geraldine and talking to her about the experience, and And then Geraldine also shared with me that her and Alba woke up at 3:33, which is when I was, in that dream, feeling that us being there. So that was a beautiful connection, and we were sharing just how different we felt. You could feel a transformation from being here, 3 days in a row. By the time you get to the third day, or is this the fourth? This would be the fourth
This
night.
is the fourth.
Fourth night. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday. Yeah, 4 day. Yeah. Very good. So here we go. Thank you all. I'm going to go ahead and silence and drink some water. Thank you, Lily. And just be patient with Lilia. She's holding it with her hands, so she might have to switch hands, and there might be some movement there
I get tired.
along the way.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
We didn't think of some sort of stand, like a camera stand where you can just put a phone.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Well, yeah, I couldn't pack that stuff on the plane, so. Okay. You don't want to sit?
No, I think I'm gonna stay.
Oh, you're going to get tired standing like that. Okay.
You look better like this.
No, it matters not. It matters not. Make sure you're comfortable, Lily. Sit down. Sit down. You're going to get tired after 30 minutes. Okay, whatever you feel comfortable with. We greet you, our beloved brothers and sisters. I am Adama, and you can find us, and you know us as the Agarthians living among Telos. We are the people, and our ancestors are the people who were survivors of this land of California, which originated as Lemuria. Many find you find an attraction to California because there is a connection. There is a connection that stands forth from the beginning of time of Lemuria and Mu. This beautiful land that you're feeling the vibration of I speaking through was originally Lemuria. And why at times you might feel your heart being called to this land. And we speak to you from Mount Shasta and the vortex and the energy and the tunnels that are found beneath this beautiful mountain, these peaks. I will tell you a story. and some of the connections. Our ancestors knew that there was a time before Atlantis sunk that our land would sink as well. Therefore, we were giving locations upon the land that is connected to California, that was connected to Lemuria. And this is where we found this peak of the Mount Shasta. That is a key, as our brother Archangel Michael spoke of yesterday, a key and a law, the law of fear. And we work very hard upon this key ourselves, which I will go more into detail. And I feel now, when we knew that this land, our home, was to sink and fall deeply within, sink deeply within the waters of our earth, we followed the guidance that was given from our souls and from beyond, as you would call it, beyond the veil. For there is a great wave that is anchored daily to this Mount Shasta key and has been amplified and amplified every day and every minute and every second within your time and space that you focus upon. And we ask your aid in great love, honor, and respect, and great admiration for you. For yes, we feel perhaps that you think that you might admire us, when actuality, it is us who admire you. For you are the brave ones of walking this earth and healing and transmuting. And healing you and healing the collective and healing the traumas that are printed upon the soul's blueprints of earth as the collective. You are the ones that feel the anger, the guilt, the shame that is connected specifically to this ley line and this key. Now, within that time and space, as you remember, all time is existing. Oh, that was a what was that, hummingbird? Wow, that was beautiful. Okay, now, refocus. Within the timelines, within the, as Michael spoke of, all is coexisting within itself. Remember that when you come forth in this land, you're able to use your imagination, your mind's eye, your pineal gland, your third eye, to connect to us and to connect to the land, the pasts of you that has been here in the Lemurian times, that has lived through this experience. Remember that you can do this. We are here as in a remembrance to activate as activators to you and these remembrance. We prepared, and it took us hundreds of years of preparation to prepare the tunnels that were meant to be created within Mount Shasta and the levels. And there was many races within Lemuria. There was the centaurs. There was dragons, unicorns, the elementals, which we have an elemental right here to our right watching us, so it's so beautiful. And there's dragons all around us. If you tap into this energy now, you can feel the dragons all around. You can feel them. Ooh. And many, many magical, beautiful creatures that entered alongside with us as equals inside Mount Shasta into the inner earth. And now we welcome you. We welcome you to come in with us. And for just this moment, to believe that you can go on this journey with us. For we shall take you on a short but beautiful journey into our world. Now we would like for you to imagine yourself there. And as we always mention, imagine a beautiful force field around you of alchemy, a symbol that connects to you, a symbol that feels beautiful in your heart, in your soul. Envision that now around you and enveloping like a netting, a sphere netting. And pick a color, whatever color comes to mind first. Pick that color, that very first color, and stick with it and envelop it around you. And as you envelop this sphere around you, we invite you to travel, for this will be your time machine. Now, your time machine as well as your transportation vehicle. And as this transportation vehicle comes forth, imagine yourself coming up, feeling lighter, lighter, and lighter as you travel within this sphere. And as you travel, feel yourself now moving rapidly, but not scary in any manner, not fearful in any manner, rapidly. Feel yourself, lift yourself from your body into sphere, your astral body, and feel yourself going through the waters and the forests and the trees and the buildings and the cities and the clouds. Feel yourself traveling, traveling, traveling. Traveling. Feel yourself getting closer and feeling that vibration and that frequency of the inner earth. Feel it, know it, sense it, smell it. Become one with it. You're becoming closer and closer. And find that peak that has that entrance from above. From above. Find that peak now. Feel yourself traveling, and we will take you on this journey with you, and I will explain to you. Come in through the top and the peak of this mountain, of the Mount Shasta. And as you come in, feel yourself traveling down, down. As you travel down, I will take you on some of what it is seen inside of Mount Shasta. You will feel, as you go through these layers, you will feel levels. And we shall wait till the beautiful beings here pass. If you could let us know when we are good.
Absolutely. The female partner is behind him.
Now we shall continue. It's all right. We did not want their disruption of the speech upon what we were channeling. We thank them. They sensed us. Now, as you travel through the levels of Mount Shasta, you will feel and sense and see with your imagination that there are levels of great beauty and natural occurrences, as well as much beautiful growth that is old, as old as you can imagine. And there are also levels that have a multitude of races inside. And I will explain to you some of these races that are here that have no names. You will see a humanoid turtle being that has no shell, that is working intently and has healing abilities that we cannot go into detail. However, you can feel their energy and the beauty that they hold and the aid that they're giving this earth, Gaia. It's okay. Now, as you travel, you will see humanoid beings that are in a shape of fox beings, and they do have a tail. I know you want to know. They have a fox tail, and they themselves are looking and will give you clues. Think of these beings, for they will be also connected to the beings that are the fox and the turtle. And what are some of the attributes, those of you who work with shamanism, that they will have? What are some of those beautiful gifts and attributes that those animals have? And those will be some of the connections that them, as these beautiful races, are healing these beautiful attributes. Now, as you continue traveling down, you will see as well feline humanoids as well, that are different color furs. And you keep traveling down the mountain, and there are tunnels that we have advanced technology that you would be able to shuttle down. But remember, you have your transportation today. Excuse me. So follow that transportation down now. Find yourself a tunnel. Go down rapidly and safely and lovingly. Travel. Feel yourself going down. Traveling down and down until you reach the entrance. You will see light, natural light that comes from the minerals that we have created, of the energies of not only us and the animals, and a natural resource of crystals that emanate this light. That is our sun inside the earth, that are very much as a part of our rejuvenation, our way to feed, to re-energize ourselves, as the sun is for you, as we have spoken through past channels. And as you're floating there, I want you to look below you. And before I say it, just for this time and space, look down and tell me, how many cities do you see? Just share it. We can hear you. For we are all connected to you right now and hearing your thought forms and your telepathy, where we are aiding you with the connection of your higher self and permission, so that you may experience this with us. there are 3 cities that are in a shape of a trinity of form. And then this trinity has circles and circles and circles. Now, these cities, let's go ahead and land. Let's land down upon, choose one of the cities. Which city draws your heart? You will feel a draw from your heart to whether you want to go north, left, or right to these cities. Feel yourself going to that city. And as you land, as you get closer and closer, feel yourself becoming lighter and lighter, for we are light. The light is that these consciousness, that we as consciousness, a connection of a physical vessel and energies that we can be in this time and space, and at the highest of a 4-dimensional being, looking to transition into the 5D now. Though within this, as everything is infinite, there are realms within this that can go to the 5D that do not have the physical bodies, 5th, 6D, and the different beings that are interchanging here in this vortex, in this portal of the inner earth. And as you climb down and you choose the city that you would like to, I want you to imagine what that city looks like, the colors. Feel yourself there now, your bare feet touching the ground, and feel the love that emanates from inside the earth. Feel it beneath you, rippling out, rippling, coming up your feet all the way up to your head and up, out your crown. Feel it rippling out, all over you. Embracing you and loving you and hugging you. Feel that transformation of this pure love energy. And as you feel it, look all around you. What it is that you see and sense and feel in front of you. What it is that you see and sense to the left, to the right, and behind you. And imagine what it is. It is a life form. Is it a plant vase? Is it an animal? Imagine it and understand that what it is that you're imagining, you will see beings that you have not ever seen above the earth, and perhaps you have yet to hear of. You will feel and sense them and see them here. And I will be silent for a couple minutes as you go on this adventure there. Thank you. Now, feel beneath you. Do you feel that beneath your feet? Do you feel the heartbeat and the vibration of it? Dun dun, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun. Do you feel that beneath your feet? Feel it, sense it, know it. Just imagine it there. And let's travel a little more down, a little more down. And here is where you find a beautiful barrier of a force field of the highest love frequency that you can imagine within this 3rd and 4th dimension that is connected to the universal webbing and the 13th key, the gateway of love, the universal love. as the prior channels have spoken of prior. And no dense energy can come through it. And we want you to feel that vibration coming out from it. And you will see that this heart has a consciousness, a crystalline consciousness that vibrates out into the 7 rays upon your earth and the 13 keys upon your earth in connection to the universal webbing. Feel that. Feel it now and how it vibrates. And as it vibrates out, the wave and the heartbeat of these crystalline clusters of energies, of the heart of the Divine Mother, as Archangel Michael spoke of, the heart of her and the beauty that she is feel it going through you as and every heartbeat, feel it. And as you feel it, you will experience growth upon your spirit. You will experience synchronicities, as you call it. You will see numbers. And you will, most importantly, start remembering the parts of you and the soul's blueprints. For when you tap into the 13th key of the Divine Mother's energy, she reminds you of the beauties that you are within the past and the future and the currents of you, the soul's blueprints of the past, the now and the future. Remember that. And anytime you want to feel the heart of our beautiful Divine Mother within Earth, imagine yourself astral traveling as you did today to this place. And I am sure you all are curious as far as how I show myself. I am within your human measurements, about 8 feet tall, and my skin shines golden with crystal gold. And I have a symbol here, a alchemy symbol that emanates from my pineal gland, for we have one as well, though it's more crystallized. And rays of light come forth from this symbol. And I also have symbols within the palms and the heart chakras, as our brother Yeshua spoke. Symbols that emanate out. And I have a beautiful white robe that seems more like energy. And remember that these magical creatures are here just as they were in the California, in the Lemurian times. You can find them through the different tunnels and the different keys upon earth. Remember that you can find them. We thank you, and we ask one more thing as we spoke of. Aurora reminds me that first I need to help you come back. So let's now imagine yourself coming back in your bubble, traveling up, 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 rapidly but safely, up, 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 that golden cord that is always connected to you, to your umbilical cord, bringing you back, 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 back into your body now, back into your body, integrating now, nicely integrated back into your body, fully integrated, feeling wonderful and beautiful and energized all over. Feel your body moving around now, and your eyes can open if you desire. Now we thank you as well. We thank you again for the aid that you have given here. And we remind you that as we spoke of, Nostradamus spoke of, and gave these messages to Aurora, we will wait till the speech is done behind us. As we explained, the fire needed to occur, those fires, those wildfires upon California, because within your time and space, Nostradamus told you about the potentials of the sinking here. And why is it that it might have the potential of sinking is because of the fear, the immense fear that was felt upon Earth of this key, and specifically in the North Americas, that has been disconnected, but we slowly are bringing it and reconnecting it every day. And you are significant upon a beautiful piece of this puzzle that we need to continue helping us reconnect the fear, the key that you are all holding in great honor within the North America, the USA. We thank you. And as you transmute the fears within you, the guilt, the shame, so do you transmute and heal this key here. So we remind you of this beautiful but great honorable responsibility. And we ask that in time and space, as we are channeling now in the 13th hour, to channel and give us love as well in the 13th hour within this key. And this is why we have asked through past channels of Aurora to send love to the inner earth, because we were using that love to heal the fear and the key. We have overpassed that negative timeline of California sinking, and we are in great gratitude for you and understanding the, as you would call it, bigger picture. We honor you, we thank you, we love you, and we respect you. Adonai. Oh, that was so beautiful. Oh,
I'm freezing.
I know, it is. It got really cold, huh?
Yeah, I tried to give you the
Oh, yes.
blanket, but...
Yeah, we are frozen. And we're going to walk up the snow again. No worries, though. We can use our Phoenix fires. Thank you all for being here. We hope that you enjoyed this, because this was such an honor to be here in Mount Shasta. Grounding. There's so much energy from him. In Mount Shasta, channeling from Adama himself, and excited to share more with you all of this beautiful trip. Thank you all again. Put this together. Love you, honor you, thank you, and respect you.